Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jacksonville Joe here, holding it down, man. We just chilling. Hey man, today's my mom's birthday, so you already know I had to jump on and do this one for her. I used to send her this on Mother's Day and on her birthday every year before I ever even went over to her house. I know she loved the song. Everybody loved the song pretty much. This is a song from Momma by Boyz II Men. I used to send it to her every year for Mother's Day, every year on her birthday before I ever even headed over to her house. You know what it was, man. That's mom. So we're gonna jump into this one, see what it do, man. You taught me everything you've given me. I always keep it inside. You're the driving force in my life. Yeah. There isn't anything or anyone that I could be, and it just wouldn't be right. If I didn't have you by my side. Tough. It's hard, man. Like when your biggest inspiration on everything in life goes away, man. Like my mom inspired me on a lot of shit, and that's the stuff that I even went for on my own. She supported me on it. There wasn't nothing that I ever told my mom that I could do or I wanted to do that she told me I couldn't do. I mean, like realistically, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously I can't be president. I've been in a lot of trouble, so you know what I'm saying? Like, but realistic shit. Like if I tell her like, hey, like the YouTube shit. I said I'm gonna get on YouTube and I'm gonna start telling jokes. The first thing she said was like, yeah, you've been needing to do that for a while. I've been telling you. She's been pushing me to fuck with the comedy zone, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. I'm almost positive that's gonna happen. I've been kind of waiting around to think about it, and see what I wanted to do with that whole situation. And I think Comedy Zone's in the works. So that'll tell me there whether if I'm gonna succeed or not. You know what I'm saying? If I go up there in front of that crowd and flop, it might not even matter. I might go up there and flop and still think I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? I might go up there and flop and think I'm fucking retarded, but at the end of the day, I ain't quitting because this is something that I wanted to do. My mom has always pushed me towards comedy, and my mom has always been a really big supporter in things that I've done. You were there for me to love and care for me when skies were gray. Whenever I was down, you were always there to comfort me. No one else can be what you have been to me. You will always be. You will always be the girl in my life for all time. Mama. Fucking crows, man. Yeah. Mama, you know I love you. Ooh, you know I love you, Mama. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the stars. Yes, he said, Mama, I just want you to know. Loving you is like food to my soul. Yes, it is. I love you, Mom. I miss you so fucking much. Yeah, it's just, some people will try to tell you that it gets easier, and then the real ones will come up to you and tell you, I wish I could tell you it would get easier, bro, but it doesn't. And that's what I believe because that's pretty much what's been going on. It's only been 3 months, man, but it just seems like it was fucking yesterday. Yes, it is. Oh, you're always there for me, have always been around for me. Even when I was bad, you showed me right from my wrong. You were always down for me, have always been around for me, even when I was bad. Yeah, man. Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've had to call my mom from the juvenile facilities, from the county jail, just to let her know, hey, this where I'm at. I'm gonna be here. Juveniles, she would always come to visit when there was Vizzo on the weekends. I think my Vizzo was on the weekends, so she would come through and always visit. I even told her one time to stop. Man, you gotta stop. It's too hard to watch you leave them gates, and I still got a while to go. And I told her like, hey, put the visits on hold. She respected that for 1 week. She was back the week after that, and that let me know right there that I wasn't gonna be able to tell her to stop coming. So I just enjoyed the visits from then on, and I appreciated that the time that I had with her at the time. And we didn't always get along, so that was one of my main problems when she passed away, was that all the arguments we got in so many arguments, and then like they would always end just wild, like wouldn't talk. I wouldn't call her for a couple weeks or something like that, or a month, or just little dumbass arguments that blew up into big arguments, and they were always something stupid, and it just got like I just wouldn't want to argue, so I wouldn't call. And when you think about that shit now, you just like, I would make that call in a fucking heart. In a second, bro, at a second's notice, I would be on the phone like, hey, mom, I'm so fucking sorry. Um, I'm an asshole. I shouldn't have fucking, this or that, whatever the fuck it was I was doing at the time. Everybody's family has issues. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody's had arguments with their parents and shit like that. So, y'all know what I'm saying. Yes, you did. You took up for me when everyone was down on me. You always did understand. You gave me strength to go on. There was so many times looking back when I was so afraid. And then you come to me and tell me I can face anything. And no one else can do what you've done for me. You'll always be, you will always be the girl in my life. Ooh, mama. No one else can do what you have done for me. Fucking facts, man. Nobody else could ever do what mom's done for me. Mama, you know I love you. You know I love you. You know I love you. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the stars. It's like tears from the stars. Mama, I just want you to know. Mama, I just want you to know. Loving you is like food to my soul. Tough one, man. Tough one. I ain't gonna lie, man. This is like my 5th or 6th time trying to make this video, and I'm finally trying to hold it together the best as possible. So I'm trying to actually finish it this time so I can post it, because I want to put this up for my mom, even though I don't think she'll. I don't know how the afterlife goes, man. People say we're being. People say you're being looked down on. Oh, you're being looked down on from heaven. Word? Am I? Is that what it is? If people are looking down on me from heaven, why they ain't hear me when I begged for hours and hours, cried and pleaded, don't take my mom? But they watching though. Never gonna go a day without you. Fills me up just thinking about you. I never go a day without my mother. You know, mama, you never go a day without my mom. I'll never go a day without thinking about my mom, that's for sure. I'll never forget about her ever. That's I've lost friends. That fucking phone is gonna get thrown into the fucking wall. I swear to God. Alright, so I've lost friends over time that were really close to me. One committed suicide, another one got ran over, one overdosed. The kid who lived around the corner from me in Brookview, he got murdered out there in Bayard and they stole his car. And I was cool with all of them. I was real close with all these people, man. But that shit hurt me. This shit killed me. Like this shit I died inside when this happened. Like my whole mentality changed from, wanting to have fun all the time to now I'm basically joking as a vice. You know what I'm saying? This is my outlet. I'm telling jokes to get people to laugh because it's a good time when people are laughing. But when the laughs stop and you're the only one there and it's just you in your fucking head, it's not always as easy, man. It's not. Sometimes shit gets really, really fucking tough. And it gets tough, man. It gets tough. And then it gets to the point where there's times you don't want to reach out because you don't want to hear, you don't want to hear it. But then there's times where you gotta reach out because if you don't, you might just fall off or something, and you can't have that. So it's just it's hard, man. It's a hard situation. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. The queen of my heart. Your love is the youngest from the start. Your love is like the stars. Mama, she was loving you is like food to my soul. Loving you is like food to my soul. Oh, yeah. You are the food to my soul. Alright, man. That was it, man. What's to me, Mom? Rest in peace, Mom. I love you. It ain't a day go by I'm not gonna think about you. I just wish I could have you back. That's all. I know it's never gonna happen and it's a hoop dream, but I'll never let that wish go. Y'all be easy. Trying not to lose my shit here. Alright, man. Y'all be easy. I hope everybody's doing good, man. Listen to me. If you are in any type of fucking argument with your people, call them and fix it. If your people are still around, call them and tell them you love them. Because tomorrow is not promised. And you could be sitting in the same fucking spot I'm sitting in, confused as hell, hurt, mad. There's a lot of things that I wish I could have said that I didn't get to say. Don't make that mistake. Go fix it. Love y'all.